Hello everybody. Today we're going to take your groundhog that you drew before. Hopefully you've got one. If not, you can always copy from somewhere, or I could email it to you if you wanted to. Just ask your teacher. And you're going to take your scissors and you're going to cut all the way around like that, so it's all cut out. So you just have your groundhog cut out like that. And then you're going to take a piece of cardboard, could be a cereal box, any piece of cardboard, put your groundhog on top like that, and then, pardon me, you're going to take your pencil and you're going to trace all the way around your groundhog on the cardboard. So trace all the way around on your cardboard so you get the outline of your groundhog there. And then you're going to cut it out. All the way around. And when you're finished cutting it, you're going to match the shape that you've cut out, put your groundhog on top, and glue it on. Now, you could save a step. I've only cut out half to show you. You could glue your groundhog on the cardboard first, and then just cut out around the groundhog. You wouldn't have to trace it. So I'm going to do that now. I'm going to take my groundhog just to show you the two ways you could do it. I started out tracing it and cutting the cardboard, or you can put some glue on the back of your groundhog. Let's just move that down a bit so you can see what I'm doing. Just put some glue in the back of your groundhog. Try and get it all the way around the edges, so that's the most important part. See how I'm going over the edge with the glue, and a little bit down the middle. And then I'm going to glue it on top of my cardboard. It's probably easier actually just to glue it on the cardboard first, like I have done there, and then finish cutting it out right on top of the cardboard. And you don't have to trace it. You can trace it if you like and try and match it, but this seems to be a better way. Saves you a step. So just glue your cutout groundhog on top of a piece of cardboard, and then cut it out right on top of the cardboard. There you go. So now I've got a nice strong groundhog. Now what we're going to do with this guy is take another piece of cardboard, and you could use a cereal box, any piece of cardboard would do, and you're going to glue it on the back of your groundhog. So just take a bit of glue, cover the top part of your cardboard like that. Make sure you got lots of glue on there. You don't want to go past where your groundhog is, so just see how far do you have to go. Right about there, yeah. You don't want to go all the way down because you're going to hold this part. So as far as your groundhog goes, that's where you're going to put the glue. Like that. Stick your groundhog on top. Try and get the cardboard up as far as you can so it's nice and strong. Give it a good press like that. You can tell I got a little bit of fancy equipment going here. I can move the camera, but it's all me. So it's still a selfie. Give it a good press. And there you have a groundhog puppet. But where's he going to go? Now, you take a piece of cardboard like this, or a cereal box, or any piece of cardboard, and you can color it, or what's easier is take a piece of green paper and glue it on top. I'm going to do that right now. So, when you glue your cardboard or the green paper, if you're going to do it that way, try and make sure you get all the way around the edge. Don't just do a bit of glue in the middle. The edge is the important part because that's the part that's going to peel off, right? So you try and match the size of your paper with the size of your cardboard, and then line it up around the edges as best you can. Give it a good press all the way around the edges. Make sure you got some good contact there all the way around like that. And there you have nice green grass for your groundhog. But there's one more thing we have to do. We need to cut a slit in your cardboard. And the easiest way to do that, to get some help with this, if you're not sure how or you're not comfortable doing it, you could just wiggle your scissors, poke a hole through the middle until you get a hole. Watch your fingers in the back. Yeah. And then cut a slice down there, turn it around, cut a slice down that way, as wide as your puppet will be. And you could cut it out a little bit more if you wanted to. Just kind of cut a little bit extra piece out. Instead of just a slit, you could cut actually a lot wider slits and make it easier for your puppet to go through. Like that. And then you're ready for your groundhog to pop out of the hole. There you go. There's your groundhog art. You see a shadow? Now I've cut the shadow into the puppet, but you could take this outside and see. Look, the shadow's behind him. Can you see? Or if I turn it around, uh-oh, he sees the shadow. He's going back in his hole. So, have fun with your groundhog puppet.